These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Wednesday, May the 16th. Our first dog is named Twister, and Twister is a 6-year-old Chihuahua. He weighs 10 pounds. It's very noisy in here this evening because we have so many dogs. Misha is a Beagle. She is a 1.5 years old. She weighs 25 pounds. Next is Paris, who's been with us for a little while. Paris is 4 years old. And I'm sorry, this isn't Paris, it's Paisley. Paris is on the next row. Paisley weighs 58 pounds. Paisley really likes to play with a ball and play with her stuffed animals. She knows the basic command of sit. Our next dog is Pandora. Pandora is 3 years old and only weighs 39 pounds. This Labrador Retriever mix is one of the smallest ones I've ever seen. Pandora likes tennis balls and chasing lizards. She also has the basic command of sit. Next is Petey. Petey is 8 months old and weighs 50 pounds. Petey knows how to sit on command, walks well on a leash, and also shake. Our next dog is a youngster. It's a puppy named Pinata. Pinata is 6 months old and weighs 23 pounds. Probably going to be a 50-pound dog when she's done growing. This is Sunny. Sunny has a bright and sunny disposition. 8 months old, and she weighs 45 pounds. She knows how to sit. Next is Molly. Molly is a 1-year-old. Molly's pretty active, though you couldn't tell in the video. Molly weighs 52 pounds. Next dog is Eddie. Eddie loves to play with other dogs. He knows some basic commands like sit, and he's okay on a leash. He walks pretty well. He's 5 years old and he weighs 65 pounds. This is Paris. Paris is a 1-year-old. Paris likes to chase lizards and smile. Paris also weighs 48 pounds. Next is a Puggle type dog named Happy. Happy is 8 months old and he weighs 18 pounds. The typical rambunctious Puggle. Next is Samson, who is a very obedient but a high energy dog. Samson is a 1.5 years old and he weighs 68 pounds. The next dog is Zeus. Zeus has some basic commands. He does sit and stay. He walks well on a leash, but he does pull. Got a great smile and he is 2 years old and weighs 60 pounds. Next is Zabe, who has a blue eye and a hazel eye. Zabe is a 1.5 years old and he weighs 38 pounds. He likes the swimming pool and he likes to run. It's going to be a fun dog through the summer. This is Titan. Titan is 11 months old and a black pit bull mix. He is 55 pounds. Next is Missy, who really enjoys playing with her toys. She's a 1-year-old and she weighs 63 pounds. She's got a gray coat, but it's only gray with inside light. When you take her outside, it turns to a really pretty brindle pattern. is Monty. Monty is a shepherd mix. He is 3 years old. He weighs 60 pounds. He loves to play fetch. He also knows sit. He knows sit and shake. Our next dog is a shy dog. Her name is Sheba. She looks like she's a lab and maybe a hound mix. She's about a year old and weighs almost 40 pounds. Next dog is Sabrina, who weighs 44 pounds, and Sabrina is 3 years old. She's been with us for a little while, and we sure would like to send her home. She is well behaved. All of our adoptions are currently only $25 till the end of May. Our next dog is Shane, who is a puppy. He is 6 months old. He's probably going to weigh 80 pounds when he's done growing. He currently weighs 40 pounds. He does jump up a lot, but he walks well on a leash. Our next is Lucy. Lucy is 4 years old and she weighs 41 pounds. She's been spayed recently, but the stitches will absorb quickly, and she'll be fit and ready to play catch with a ball or a frisbee in a very short time. Next is Luna. Luna's 10 months old and she weighs 50 pounds. She likes to play fetch and give kisses and give hugs. She really enjoys the pool as well. You might at first think that this is a Pomeranian, but it's actually a long-haired Chihuahua. This is a 3-year-old and it's a male. He is 10 pounds. I don't know if he gave his original owner heartburn because his original owner actually named him Nexium. Next is Chica, who is a year old, and Chica is a pointer and greyhound mix, weighing 45 pounds. Chica seems to be very dog friendly and probably a great dog for a jogger. In our back row are some of our younger dogs, like Murphy. Murphy's 4 months old and 30 pounds. He's a shepherd mix. I'm thinking maybe with a border collie. You can see that he really likes to eat. His bowl is empty. He was just fed. Next is Flower. Flower is only 3 months old and Flower weighs 12 pounds. If you're ready for a really high energy puppy, this might be the right one for you. One of our newer dogs. She doesn't even have a name yet. She is 48 pounds and she is a year old. She's a pretty playful dog, but we don't know much about her since she just came in. And our last dog for tonight's video is 29 pounds and 5 months old. Probably going to double the size, so be a 60-pound dog. Looks like it's probably a shepherd mix. Well, these are all the animals that are available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services. All of the animals in our video will be available when the shelter reopens tomorrow morning, which will be Thursday, May the 17th. Thank you for looking at the animals here at Pinellas County Animal Services.